Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kate and I love all things makeup, skincare, beauty, and fun. Today we're going to be talking about my Sephora wish list with the sale coming up. This is just a preliminary, like if I could buy everything I wanted. So this is not to say I'm going to buy all these things, absolutely not. I don't have that kind of money. But this is my wish list. These are the things that I wish I could pick up. I definitely want to pick up at least a couple of these things while the sale is going. But if you enjoy this type of content, if you enjoy sales, if you enjoy Sephora, please go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. I would love it so much if you consider subscribing to my channel. And without any further ado, let's go. The first thing we have is this one by Supergoop. This is their Resetting Mist with SPF 40. I just feel like this is a really good staple product. I have not tried it, to be perfectly honest, but I would love to try it. I just think that ideally, like, yes, we're wearing our SPF in our skincare routine. Ideally, our foundation has some SPF, but the thing is, you can't reapply those very readily throughout the day, especially if you have a full beat on. So I feel like a setting mist would be a great way to do that. So this retails for $34. So I'm definitely interested in picking this up. I'm just not sure if I'm going to pick it up from Sephora or Ulta. The next thing on my list is this foundation by YSL. This is their All Hours Luminous Matte Foundation 24-hour SPF 30 with hyaluronic acid. The 24-hour claim has what has really like reeled me in. Anything that has like claims of a really long wear time intrigues me because it typically means that it's going to be able to combat my oils and sweating. If you don't know, I am a face sweater. It is the worst. It is the absolute worst. So this has me intrigued. It does retail for $60, which is like not my favorite, not my favorite, but I am really tempted. It has 463 reviews with 4.1 star. It looks like it's gonna work well for me. Do I need it right now? No, because I just got that Gucci foundation. I have my new KVD foundation. So like, the chances are I'm not going to buy this right now because I do have more, but this is definitely on my wish list nonetheless. We have another foundation on my wish list. This is by Guerlain. It's their Terracotta Le Tint Healthy Glow Foundation. This just looks like it's going to be really beautiful and glowy and soft and effervescent, excuse me. I just think it looks really lovely. It's not a nice price point at $62. It's like not the move, not the vibe. But I definitely want to try this. If I was going to pick up any of the foundations on my wish list, I think this one would be it, just because it's different than a lot of the theming that you'll see going on here. Power 28 has these newer Sculptino soft matte cream contour and bronzers. I am interested in these. They came out with a luminous version and I was super interested in those when they came out. I just never picked them up. But these without the shimmer that have more of a cool toned contour base, I'm definitely interested in. Contour is on the rise, quickly back on the rise, and I am here for it, especially like I feel like I have like really chubby cheeks and stuff, so contour just makes me feel really beautiful and snatched. So at $20, I feel like that's a pretty fair price point. It's definitely more cost effective than my Blessman Atelier contour stick that I love so much, so I definitely am interested in giving this a go. I think this is the last foundation. I think this is the last foundation on my wish list. This is by Valentino. It's their Very Valentino 24-hour long wear liquid foundation. I saw, golly, I think it's a Net's Makeup Corner talk about this, and she said it's one of her holy grails. Again, it has that long 24-hour claim, which makes me think that it's going to do a really nice job keeping my makeup together for a long period of time. I work 10-hour days, so longevity is something that's really important to me. I have combination skin, so being able to combat my oils is also really important to me. And $60, not a great price point, but if it's a holy grail product, then I definitely am interested in it. Again, I don't think I'm going to be picking this up this time around because I did just get a couple of full coverage, more mattifying foundations that I'm absolutely loving. So this one might be one that has to wait for the fall time. This blush by Haus Labs in the shade Watermelon Bliss looks like it's going to be right up my alley. I do have dragon fruit days and I absolutely love that blush. It's so pretty, it's so vibrant. I feel like it's a really buildable formula with really nice pigment. So I just feel like this Watermelon Bliss, this universal red shade, would look really beautiful, especially in the summertime. I feel like that sun-kissed, I'm sunburnt but not actually getting sun damaged look is in, and I love it on myself. So I definitely want to pick this one up. I love the other one that I grabbed. I still haven't gotten my hands on this highlighter. This is by Rare Beauty and it's their Positive Light Silky Touch highlighter. I really want the shade Mesmerize, the gold one, or excuse me, the rose gold one. I'm really into a pinky highlight right now, so I just feel like this pink one looks absolutely stunning. And it looks like, to me, a lot of people that are using these, it's a really intense pigmented formula, so I think that the rose gold would probably be the most flattering, if not the light champagne, but I have some other light champagne colored highlighters in my collection, so I'm more interested in bringing in the pinky one. Kosas has this brow kit. It is called their Brow Team Eyebrow Pencil and Eyebrow Gel Trio set that I am super interested in. It retails for $42, which seems like a lot, but then you get the brow gel, you get the brow pencil, and you get the brow hold, the clear gel. So I think I do want to pick this up. It's a $72 value, so if you bought all these products individually, I suspect that that is around, if not what that would equal. And I am on a brow journey this year. My brows are not my favorite today. This one specifically looks a little cattywampus. Just pretend you don't see it. But I'm really trying to perfect my brow game this year, really trying to perfect my skills. So I'm going a little heavy with the brow products, but this just looks like it would be a really nice comprehensive set. Let me know down below if you've tried the Kosas brow products. I have not. So I am interested to know if you think that they're worth it. Please let me know down below. Makeup by Mario has these new Moisture Glow plumping lip colors. They look like they're going to be super opaque, but I almost kind of like that. I feel like it's an unpopular opinion, but they look like they're going to be just stunning. The color that I specifically want is hot pink. It's like a sheer bright pink. I just feel like it would be perfect for summertime. I can appreciate a translucent gloss that has like a kiss of color, but I also can super appreciate a more opaque gloss. So this is kind of a unique formula, I feel like, and I definitely want to grab at least one of these. They do retail for $24, which is like kind of a steep price point, but I think that I would be able to get a lot of use out of that pink color. Sol de Janeiro is coming out with their Rio Radiance cream. I am super excited about this. This is a $48 cream, which is not great as far as the price point goes, but I feel like, especially in the summertime, I'm really looking for that luminosity on the skin, and I'm wanting to make sure that my skin stays hydrated because I'm spending a lot of time out in the sun. So I think that I will end up picking this up, if not during the sale, after, but I definitely, this is like one of the few in the crowd that are going to make the cut, I think, for my sale purchase, because I definitely want to get my hands on this. This is not a new product, but I've seen so many people talk about it, and I've had such good luck lately with Milk makeup products that I definitely want to give this a go. This is their Future Fluid All Over Medium Coverage Hydrating Concealer. Concealers are an area in my collection where I really need to weed through some of the old ones and add some newer ones to my collection. So definitely concealers are on my list. And again, I've just tried so many products lately from Milk Makeup that have wowed me that this one, mixed with how many people are identifying that they love it, feels like this could be a really good purchase. This does retail for $29, so it's a little bit of a higher price point, but I feel like, hear me out, for summertime, if I could just like spot conceal and then have a tinted kind of sunscreen all over my face with the spray that has SPF, I could be really rocking and rolling. So this is on the list. This is a cult classic by Rare Beauty. It is their Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Sticks. These retail for $26. They did just They did just release some cool toned ones. So I think if I were to pick this up, I would want to get one that has more of those cool undertones, because again, I really am into the sculpting and the contour right now. But so many people swear by this product that I just feel like I'm missing out, and I feel like I need it. I'm being influenced. Tower 28 has this It's a Mauve Mint lip gloss and cream blush duo set, and I just think this looks super cute, this mauve color. This retails for $27. I think if I was going to get this one or the limited edition like pinky purple one, I would definitely go with the pinky purple one over this, but I do think this is really pretty too. Again, I haven't tried their formula, so please let me know down below if you have tried it, if you enjoy it, is it worth it? I also have not tried their lip glosses, but I hear Andrea Mattiliano, I hear Andrea, so sorry, I'm butchering her name, here on YouTube talk about the Tower 28 glosses, and she really loves them, and I typically love things that she loves too, so I feel like this would be a good purchase, and at $27, it's not like super breaking the bank, so this is definitely a contender. I love makeup removing balms and makeup removing oils. So this by Fenty Skin, the Melt Off Jelly Oil Makeup Melting Cleanser is definitely on my list, and I'm actually in need of one of these types of products. I'm using one by Neutrogena right now that's like so-so. It's okay. It does the job, but I'm looking for something else. And so this has caught my eye. It's newer by Fenty Skin, excuse me, and it retails for $34. It is a little bit expensive. How many ounces do you get? Is it gonna tell me? Let's see here. You know, why would it tell me right away? Okay, so you get 3.3 ounces, which is a decent amount of product. It says that it's gonna have a really unique, transforms into a lightweight oil, breaks down long wear, waterproof makeup, sunscreen. So I definitely think I do want to pick this up. Again, I am like on the market for this type of product, so it actually makes sense for me to pick this up right now. So this is a definite must. I have just recently tried the Lawless Forget the Filler lip gloss. Love it. But I have not yet tried the Line Smoothing Tinted Balm. I really want the one in the shade Baby Doll. It just looks like the perfect pink. And again, summertime is coming, so full beat glam is just not going to be the move. It's not going to be the vibe. So I feel like this could be a perfect product for that time of year. This does retail for $26, so it's a bit expensive. But the shade Baby Doll just looks so beautiful. I wish that they still had the gloss in that shade, honestly. But of course, they completely sold out. So I am willing to try the balm if I can't get my hands on that gloss. Pat McGrath Labs released their Skin Fetish Divine Powder Bronzer. These retail for $39, so definitely more expensive. I love her blushes in this Divine powder formula, so I'm thinking I'm gonna love the bronzer as well. I'm not sure. I think what I might do for this one, honestly, is wait for Pat McGrath's site, and I encourage you guys to do this too. If you see things from Pat McGrath, I encourage you to wait for her site to have a sale, because honestly, a lot of times they'll do 30, 40, 50% off on the site versus the 20, 15, or 10% that Ulta's gonna give us, or excuse me, Sephora is going to give us. So it's on my wish list because I definitely want that bronzer, but the reality of the situation is I'm gonna wait for Pat's site because I feel like she does much better sales than Sephora offers. Andrea talked about these RMS Redimension Hydra Powder Blushes. These retail for $35, and she sold me on these. It looks like they have a really beautiful luminosity, not so much a glitter, but like a soft shimmer built into each of them. I love a really glowy blush, so I am completely sold. These are $35, and I really love the color French Rose. Looks like it's going to be beautiful, but so does Mai Tai, which is described as a sunlit citrusy coral. Immediately, yes, I am sold. I definitely want to pick one of these up because they look like they're going to be a really special, beautiful, shimmery formula. Tom Ford just released this Traceless Soft Matte Concealer Stick. I love his Traceless Soft Matte Foundation, so the concealer stick also sold. However, it's $60. Yikes. So that will be what keeps me from getting it if I'm not able to pick it up. It's going to be that price point. However, I just love his foundation, this specifically the Traceless Soft Matte Foundation, so much that I feel like the concealer, if it's anything like the foundation, is going to be just like splendid. So I definitely have my eyes on this, and I definitely want to grab it at some point. The last product I have to talk about is another bronzer. This is by Haus Labs. This is their Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer with fermented arnica. These retail for $38, so a bit more expensive. I really want the shade Light Level 4. They just look like they're going to be beautiful. I've seen really mixed reviews, but I loved her blush formula, so I'm optimistic that I would also love her bronzer formula. And as we know, I've been on a bronzer kick lately. I just did like an Ulta and Sephora haul where I bought like mostly bronzers because I really felt like I had decluttered most of mine and I wanted more options. So on this bronzer journey, this is among the many that I want. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would love it so much if you would subscribe to my channel down below. As always, please stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.